UFOAM.com. This is Josh. Just spit a little word to you. There once was this girl who danced in a club. She hung around all the hustlers, the gangsters, and thugs. She was the type you only see up in VIP. She was only 16 and she ain't even need ID. She heard about the job through this girl that seemed kind of friendly. She had on a dopest gear, so she was filled with all this envy. Told her if you danced for a couple hours, you could probably drive a Bentley. But she never told her that the life was really empty. She was sick of being called a lame geek, so in the club she started dancing the same week. When she first started, she felt kind of awkward, but she just danced away. And she ain't even talk words. To feel more relaxed, she just kicked back and drunk till she started singing backwards. She drunk J&E and Daniels Jack to cover the pain because her emotions just lack words. Her body's a temple, but she said mine is my tool. She was making colossal though, it almost seemed impossible, so she dropped out of high school. But sometimes she felt like a slut, she didn't need to act whore. She said at least the fellas love me, but they was really act-ors. When she was little, she said, I want to either act or be a dentist or an astronaut. She got good grades in school and knew the answer whether she was asked or not. But now she says that's just how life goes. She gave up her life goals. Now life sucks more than lipo. And she's older now with nothing to smile about, but she's got a facelift. And she ain't working as much because younger girls is working the same shift. So she had to make some extra cash because she was late paying the bill for her phone, electric, and the gas. She thought back and said, matter of fact, I know this dude who drives a Cadillac. He was the owner of the club, so they called him Caddy Thug. When they went out, she felt special. But all she wanted was daddy's love. But he walked out when she was 2. She learned to hate a man that she never even knew. So Caddy said, girl, stop tripping, stop stripping, you can host a private show. It'll just be me and my boys, nobody else gotta know. You see, she started thinking real reluctantly. But he spit that game to her, said you'll probably make a couple G's. But dark was night, and she went over to his house on a late night tip. She went over half dressed, she was ready to strip. There was no lights on in the house, and they put her in and threw her on her couch. Wondering what's next as cries came from her eyes, she realized she was told more than a couple lies. As the tears ran from her cheeks, she was raped repeatedly. There was a hole in the soul, but the pain was in the core. As she lay upon the floor, she kept asking herself, why? I don't know, I guess I'm committing suicide. Because all she had was a venereal disease and a seed. So she found a rope and put it around her neck till she could hardly breathe. Till the rope snapped and she fell upon her knees. She cried out, Lord, please, please, if you could save me, I believe. She got saved and met Christ, realizing that someone really cared. So she cried on his feet and wiped away her tears
with her hair. That's scripture, that's the word. And the name was Mary.
Yeah.
That's a big track, man. That was a big, how old is that?
It's like, maybe like 5 months.
Alright, so that's kind of fresh new, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we hope you come by the radio station next week so you can do that joint live, man.
Get safe.
Alright.